With the news in detail, my name is Maluwa Eric J. Wanamjende. And now, the Information and Communications University is participating in a regional conference on migration taking place in Johannesburg, South Africa. The gathering brings together international participants, including experts, journalists, policymakers, and academia to discuss issues surrounding migration, human rights, and social development across the region. Well, our reporter, Mirriam Deborah Gaamani, is in South Africa ahead of the event. We would now like to cross over to Johannesburg as she gives us more insight into this conference. Mirriam, well, thank you for joining us on the main news. But before we speak to issues around this conference, could you tell us what the experience has been like on your first international trip?
Well, Eric, thank you so much for having me. Today has been an amazing day. My first international trip, my first trip outside of the country, and it has been great. I started off from the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport at around 7 hours today, and my ICU TV family escorted me to the airport in high spirits, and I arrived at the OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg, South Africa at around 9 hours. And beautiful airport, Eric, beautiful airport, very big. And I'm just settling in here at Brickwood Hotel, where the two-day summit, the conference for the Southern African Migration Network, will be taking place.
All right, and what is the Southern Africa Migration Network Conference all about?
Well, the Southern Africa Migration Network conference is back on, and it's been happening for the last 6 years. And this year we're having it at Bridgewood Hotel right here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Well, SAMIN is all about advocating for the rights of migrants and refugees across the African continent. And the conference brings together government officials, policymakers and experts, and of course we'll also be having the commissioner from Zambia. He'll be joining in the conference this year, so look forward to what he'll be sharing here, and all the rights for refugees and migrants will be discussed here and what the way forward will be.
All right, Miriam, and what could we be expecting in the next coming days?
Well, Eric, what to expect during the coming days? We'll be having a lot of group discussions. We'll be having a lot of panel discussions. We'll be having government officials from various African countries giving speeches and reports, back from their home countries, what they are doing in terms of safeguarding rights for refugees and migrants. And all these issues will be centered on one common goal: what should be done for refugees and migrants to live peacefully in their countries that they are not their own. And I'll be giving you live updates, of course, from Bridgewood Hotel right here in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Well, thank you so much, Miriam. We are looking forward to hearing more from you as you give us more of the updates right there in Johannesburg, South Africa. But of course, that was Mirriam Gaamani there giving us a live update at the Southern Africa Migration Network Conference. And now in other news,